to test your nitric oxide levels today. Feeling with nitric oxide?
A little bit.
Good. Well, I want to do a recap on nitric oxide. What it does is increase blood flow throughout your entire body. So that's going to be great for your healing process. So it's going to rush more blood to your limbs, release more growth factors, accelerate the healing. It's also good for your energy levels, good for your brain function, gut health, sexual performance. If you're on Viagra, you'll definitely notice a difference because they increase blood supply.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this test swab right here. And I'm going to have you build up a ton of spit on the tip of your tongue, as much as you can. Like that. Mm-hmm. You're going to put the swab side down like so. Hold it for 5 seconds, and we'll wait 15 seconds to get the results back. Okay, you watch, sir?
Yes, very confident. Winning it with that.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Perfect. May I have that? We're going to give it about 15 seconds. Do you eat any vegetables or anything of that nature?
Super.
Super beets. What about pre-workouts or anything? Super beets.
No.
Okay. Well, some of the natural ways of doing it is eating vegetables, particularly most vegetables have to come from the farmer's market. If you go to Whole Foods, buy organic, usually there's not enough nutritional value in there. Also, if you were to go to the regular grocery store and have no nutritional value, the only guys that test higher, the guys that buy a lot of vegetables from the farmer's market or are on like a supplement they take pre-workout or superfoods medication. I'd say we're pretty much close to the 15-minute mark. I'll put you right here at the threshold, but I want to see you as high, closer toward or high. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 nitric oxide tablets, and I'm going to come back in an hour and a half, and let's see how you respond to them. Okay? Is that like a plan?
Yeah, sounds cool. Cool.
Here's 2 pills.
All right.
I think he has a Coke. I guess you might wash it now with a Coke, or would you prefer water?
I'll drink the Coke because she's been taking blood from both sides. Come on. What were we saying that?
How those go down? Smooth?
Pretty smooth.
Well, talk to Siri. Hey Siri, set a 1.5 hour timer. I'll see you soon.
Jude, welcome back again.
How you doing? Again. Seems like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, it feels like yesterday, doesn't it? It was quite an eventful day for you today, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Awesome, though.
Yeah,
awesome.
And you had one expectation coming into this, and it turned out to be a whole different ball game, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did. But hey, it was all good.
You enjoying not rocking the shaved head like we all expected today?
I am. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, good. I know you just jumped on. Say hi to the family. Hello.
How's it going?
I know you.
I'm not camera shy.
I'm not camera shy. Good deal. Yeah, I'm going.
It's because of the hair.
Well, you just had a successful transplant. Where are you going? Disneyland?
That's right. I'll go anywhere. Disney World, Disneyland, don't matter.
Good deal, man. But you. So as far as the non-shaving process goes, what do you think of the finished product so far?
Man, I think it's great. It was really because the last 2 times they shaved my head bald, and this time they left my hair longer, and it don't even look like I had anything done. It just looks like I put like some kind of gel in my hair. But I did get a little touch up on my sideburns from Dr. Cole. But other than that, like you can't even really tell nothing.
Yeah, it was a beard.
Yeah, I got underneath there a little
looks
bit.
Like a little bit of razor burn, nothing serious.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome. I know we were walking around the grocery store, and you're doing everything you can to get a look. Like,
I did. I really did. I was really walking around looking at every person like I was eye to eye. They probably think I was weird, but nobody even noticed. Nobody even looked. Except for this one bald-headed guy.
One bald guy.
He kept kind of looking at me.
He kept doing circles like a shark, circling like a life raft. Like,
kind of like...
He did something. I've been dreaming of that my whole life.
Right. But other than that, it was nobody even noticed.
Yeah, I mean, we had the kid at the checkout counter, no issues there. I mean, it was just like everyone just went on throughout their day.
That's about it.
Would you feel pretty good about? I mean, return. I mean, I know you wear a hard hat, but let's say you were more in an office setting. Do you think you get away with what?
Oh, definitely.
Now?
Oh, definitely. And like I said, if I didn't have the sideburns worked on, oh, definitely. Like I wouldn't even worry about anything at all.
No,
I think you can return to work real fast.
Yeah,
A couple days.
No, well, I mean, with the type of non-shaven, once you get that first hair wash in and some of that blood gets out of the hair a little bit,
Yeah.
I mean, it's night and day. Typically, we suggest 4 days, but I got guys that do small 300 graft sessions. They go back to work the same day. Especially if we work the very front of your hairline, and right now you're still in a position where we didn't really do a very good job of combing it. We still want to give you like a little bit of it stylish.
Right.
You know, this is how you style
But
your hair
you can
normally. It looks good, but if you were to comb that hair forward, oh no, there's no way.
But with the clean shaven, I mean, there's no way to hide it. You know what I mean? So that's where you would have to take longer off.
Yeah, definitely 7 days on that. But the darn looks fantastic. I know I showed you the pictures. You believe it? You're like, where are the grass? You sure
Right.
you put some up here?
Yeah, it was, dude. That,
Better not be all beard in the front.
right. Did y'all put beard in it? No, it came out really nice, man. I'm really happy, and like I said, it was an awesome process, and I mean, last 2 times I had done was I had shaved head, always bald, you know. But this time it was pretty cool. Like I thought it would be like so hard, but it was like boom, 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 just like just as fast and just as easy I feel as the other one. Dr. Cole had no problems, obviously, and it was pretty quick. I mean, it wasn't as big as my first one, you know, but I had a total of like almost 500 with the beard and the frontal.
Yep.
And I'm pretty happy, excited actually. I think I'm more excited than I was last night. Last night I was like a little nervous, but not really. You're more excited now. I'm more excited, and I just had it done.
Well, you worried about going into like, man, I'm gonna have to explain this shaved head again,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Like
a
everybody was just
dreadful
waiting
part.
for me to shave that head again so they can just mess with me. But
Right.
hey,
You
for the
went
end
back.
result, hey, you know what? I got some hair though, right?
Yeah.
That's the end result.
Good, man. Well, I know it was a ton of fun. I appreciate you being so photogenic. It was nice to kind of document it. I know we'll have some content of us combing through his hair, and
Yeah.
you unless you're combing through it, there's no way you'd be able to see anything was done just after one day. Your hair was fortunately long enough and a small enough procedure where we were able to get away with that shorter haircut. But you know, anytime we're talking about 2,500, we still want it to be about 2 inches, 2.5 inches to be on the safe side.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it was a fun day. I know we tested some nitric oxide levels, saw
Yeah.
you were low. We bumped it back up. Anesthesia process, I imagine, wasn't much different than it was last time.
Same.
Yeah.
Feels like a little pinch, like not even as much as I think probably giving blood was, which that's like mosquito bite. The anesthesia is like, I mean, if you want to compare it, it's like, it's kind of hard to, it's really easy. It's just a couple little pinches and you don't really feel nothing. I felt it more when she took blood.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're watching her too, you know. Back there.
Well, I was trying not to watch her. I always look away. It's just a natural thing since I was a kid. Every time somebody, hey, you want to take blood? You okay, right? I'm like, yeah. You just turn, obviously the opposite way.
I know we had some John Wick playing in the background, some loud boom noises. It's all about distractions too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you can distract your mind from what's going on, because we saw it with like CRP. We started doing the injections, and when we put someone on the M-Sculpt device where it was tightening their core while we're doing the injections, they didn't notice it. They hardly noticed it.
Okay, yeah.
So it's good to have that
Had that
noise.
mind, yeah.
We're communicating back and forth. It's like
Right.
you're not paying attention to the isolated pain. You're too busy seeing what else.
Oh
is going
yeah,
on,
I mean you're watching TV, and then me and Dr. Cole was kind of having a little conversation about sports, back and forth. So I loved it. I had a great time.
Yeah.
It wasn't really bad at all.
Good deal. Well, I don't know what else we need to cover as far as non-shaving goes, but overall, I'd say your hair looks pretty good. I'd say comb through it, but we don't want to dislodge a graft. Probably she'll shower the same, and I know I just showed a couple pictures to people that were interested, possibly to do a non-shave as soon as they saw your result and how quick the turnaround was on it. They're jumping at the opportunity.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty good, and honestly, I think you if you plan on getting on the road tomorrow, stop at a gas station or anything of that nature, you're not going to get what happened to you.
Right. If anything, I think somebody would just look at that spot. I don't even think they would. it would probably go right by the hair, like it did by the grocery.
Yeah, I was like, where'd you get those razors? Those you've been using that same Gillette for the
Yeah,
past
right.
3-4
So
times.
right here and
Just put
underneath,
the
they go
little
like, man, you might want to use some something besides a razor, a clean razor, a straight razor. You know, how about some shaving cream or something next time, or some water? You know, something.
At least put soap on it.
Right, something. Make it wet, something. You know, but
I think we had a good time. It's you're not even 8 hours, and the only thing you've taken today since your procedure was an Advil.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, they offered me a couple of little options, but I'd rather just stick with ibuprofen or Advil or whatever, you know, people can take as far as like something low. It's not bad at all. Now, obviously, I probably will have swelling, a little bit more swelling tomorrow. You know, to be honest with you, I have like a little pressure, but that's going to happen. But other than that, but I'm not dying and stuff like that. Like people see the videos, they're like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad, it looks bad. It's all part of the process. Trust me, I've been through it, and I can tell you, within a couple of days, within I think 1 whole week, I think you might start having some scares, but that's about it. And everything else in the back, where they take from, it heals up pretty quick. Especially if you get like the ACell stuff.
Yeah,
and
so really, and put the post-op kits, topical different treatments we have as far as post-op recovery. But I can tell you, after sitting down with you at dinner, I think you were more hungry than in pain.
I think so.
Put that plate of food in front of you, you're like, no, I
He's
don't
a
need,
good cook.
I
He's
don't
a
need
great
the
cook.
Advil. Just let me finish my
Right.
potatoes. No,
Right.
let's
One
stay,
more chicken breast.
Let's stay a little proactive on it.
Right. I'm not even worried about the hair. But yeah, man, it was a great experience once again. And but this time to me it was different because the non-shaven. So I'm sitting there thinking the whole time that I'm getting my head shaved, and then, you know, they finish up, and next thing you know, I get up and I'm like, wait, I got a full head of hair. You know, but it is cool. Like, obviously, to each is their own. You know, obviously, people who have to go into an office every day, stuff like that, me personally, I would pick the non-shaven. But I work, I'm a longshoreman, so I do kind of like an offshore type job where I can kind of hide away with a hat after a couple of days, you know, and then, but somebody who, you know, working at an office or something like that has got to show up to work every day and see people every day or meet and greet or whatever. I get it. The non-shave is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You shave your head down to a 0 guard. By 2 weeks, you're at 2, and still not your natural hair.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
you're like at a crew cut, you know,
Yeah.
like unless you're in the military, you can get away with it.
Yeah. Did you enlisted?
Exactly.
Yeah, did someone call you off to Ukraine?
Yeah, you get a hair transplant, you got enlisted. I got a hair transplant, but oh man, but yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, thanks for coming, man. I'm so glad we
appreciate
got to show you what the non-shaving was all about. I mean, honestly, if I didn't know what we did, I'd have a hard time pinpoint. I know. I want to talk about you got on the phone call with your kid. How'd that go today?
Right. So I got on WhatsApp and WhatsApp Live, and was talking to my son, and he was just like, he didn't even notice. All he said was, "Did you put some gel in your hair or something?" And I was telling him that I was going next to go in surgery because he was waiting to see the shaved head to mess with me. And I was just sitting there, and he didn't say anything until I turned and showed him. And then I went underneath. He goes, "Whoa!" He goes, "Oh, so you got your beard worked on?" He goes, "When you get your hair?" You know, I was like, "I'm going next," you know. And then I said, "No, dude." I said, "Look," and I went up close, really close, and he can see it. But he's like, "Man, I just thought you put something in your hair, like some gel or something." So that was pretty cool. Didn't even notice. He didn't even notice. But he was thinking I was going to have a shaved head again.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to what happens after a wash, man. Because again, I just think it's a clumping issue at this stage with the size of the procedure. So we'll be 24 hours tomorrow evening, and the day after that, I think one hair wash and put your hair forward like that, and it'd be impossible. Other than this, but this will probably go away in 4 days, especially with that cream you've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
But it's exciting stuff, man. Fantastic. I think that pretty much wraps up what we have to say about the non-shaving. We'll kind of keep you guys posted, and I'll get updated photos as it progresses, and we'll take it from there.
All right, man. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, you got it.
Good seeing you again.
I see you.
ForHair is run by Dr. Cole with 30 years of FUE hair restoration experience, and we offer the most cutting-edge technology available. In fact, the ForHair Enterprise sub-company Cole Instruments manufactures custom-made tools and automated tools for hair restoration physicians all over the world. Our quality, expertise, and skills are superior to other clinics. Our reputation and results are the best in the world. It's time to restore your hair. It's time to choose ForHair.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the little bell button to get notifications of ForHair's video uploads. For online consultation, click on the link on the screen or in the video description.